Very well, we have the Google Cloud Marketplace here with the Veeam Backup software for Google Cloud. Just below, we have some important information about the software. We also have the minimum resources necessary to implement it on Google's cloud. In this demonstration, we are using an account in West Virginia in the United States. Let's keep the default settings. In network configuration, it is essential to properly allocate the desired settings, okay? Now let's click on Launch, and the installation process will take some time. Okay. When the installation is complete, click on the Get Started with Veeam Backup for Google Cloud option. The software console will be displayed and information will appear that the system is being prepared for the first run. You must accept the license agreement, go to the Compute Engine panel in GCP, verify that the Veeam instance is running, and copy the instance ID information. Go back, paste the instance ID, and create a default administrator. Here we have the Veeam backup for Google Cloud Console. The user will see some alarms and information, and we can bypass them at this first moment. Let's click on the configuration option. We can see many configuration steps assigned as to-do tasks, like register application, add backup repositories, and configure workers. Let's click on the Add Service Account option and enable the default service account. In the Infrastructure menu, select the Projects and Folders option, enable and edit it. It is necessary to have the required permissions to perform the defined operations in the selected project or folder. Luckily, VM provides us with a script for this. Just download it. The permission configuration is very simple. Open the file with the text editor, copy all content, go to the Google Cloud Shell Editor interface, paste it, and wait. Okay, go back to the Veeam backup for Google Cloud Console. And in the Check Permissions screen, click on Recheck. All permissions must be marked as passed. Click on Next, finish the process, go back to Getting Started, and click on Add Backup Repositories. In this step, it is necessary to define a name and description of the repository. It is also necessary to associate it with a project and generate HMAC credentials. In this example, it will be necessary to create a bucket. To create a bucket, return to the Google Cloud Console and search for the Cloud Storage Service. Click on the Create a Bucket option, specify a name for it, and define the same region where the application was deployed. For storage class, you can use the Standard option. Select the other options presented in the video and wait for the bucket creation. After the bucket is created, go back to the Veeam Backup for the Google Cloud Console and associate the bucket with the repository. Let's create a new folder to store the backups and specify the same storage class chosen in the Google Console. You can enable backup encryption by clicking on the Next option. Let's enable it and specify a password. Review the summary and wait for the creation of the backup repository. Now, go back to the Getting Started screen and click on Configure Workers. Click on Add option and select the desired region. Specify an availability zone and click on Next. Select the desired VPC, subnet, and for firewall rule, select the rule associated with the account. Click on Next and wait for the creation of the worker. We just finished the steps of a basic initial configuration. It is time to create the first backup policy. Specify a name and description. In the sources, select the current project. In the Specify Resources to Protect, select the desired region. Choose the resources to protect. In this example, we will protect a pre-existing instance. Click on the Apply option. In this example, we will store the snapshots in the same region of the protected instance. Enabling backups is necessary. After that, just select the repository we created before. We must specify a schedule for this policy. Let's create a daily schedule to take snapshots and perform the backup every day at 10 p.m. Let's also enable a weekly, monthly, and yearly schedule. After that, click on Apply. We will leave the labels and setting default options. The solution has an amazing resource. It presents the estimated monthly cost to perform snapshot and backup operations. After that, just review the summary and click on Finish. the policy is configured and ready to be used. Okay, finally, the initial configuration is completed. Click on the Exit Configuration option. Now it is time to run our backup policy. Just click on the Start and wait for the results. The snapshot operation is concluded. If we go to the Google Compute Engine service, we will be able to see that the worker instance was created and that it is in operation, executing the snapshot and backup policy that we just configured. Now it is time to install Google Cloud plugin for Veeam Backup and Replication. Go to the VBR server console and click on Backup Infrastructure, add a Veeam Cloud Native Backup appliance, and select the Veeam Backup for GCP. Select the option Connect to an existing appliance. Let's create a new service account and log into your Google Cloud account. Read and accept the Google Terms of Service and the Google Privacy Policy. Return to the wizard and select the project you want the created service account to work with. Just click on Finish. After that, select the desired data center and the VM backup for the Google Cloud instance. In this example, we are using the direct connection option. At the credentials step of the wizard, specify a user whose credentials Veeam Backup and Replication will use to connect to the backup appliance. In this example, we will not specify repository credentials. Now let's track the progress. Great. Let's click on Finish, go back to the backup infrastructure directory, and verify that the appliance was connected to VBR. Let's open the Veeam Backup for Google Cloud Console from the VBR server. That's it. The deployment and the integration are done. With Google Cloud plugin for Veeam Backup and Replication, you can manage data protection and recovery operations for this cloud appliance from a single Veeam Backup and Replication console. I hope this video is helpful.